It's on?
Look at the mic sauce.
Oh, Lord.
Because
They heard all of it?
you just be running your mouth.
When you are planning your wedding or special event, there are three things that you look for, and that's elegance, space for your guests, and cost. And you find all three at the Balinese Ballroom in downtown Memphis in the Pinch District. At the Balinese Ballroom, you can rent the upstairs ballroom or the downstairs ballroom or both. And talking about elegance, white painted walls, draped ceilings, gold chandeliers with crystals, wooden floors, and a separate room with a large wooden bar. And you don't have to worry about the safety of your guests. Security is provided, and there is plenty of ample parking. All of this for an affordable price. So for your wedding or your next event, you want the Balinese Ballroom. Call 901-522-1144. That's 901-522-1144. Call and make an appointment or visit their website at balineseballroom.com.
And good evening to you, and welcome again to still the most controversial talk show anywhere in the world. I've been in the house all day. I'm suffering from a slight cold, so I did everything that I had to do here at the house. Still got a slight cough, and really forgot to tell Mel on her way in to stop and get me some cough syrup, to give me something to suck on. We ain't got no lemon or nothing doing. But I got an interesting show tonight, a very interesting show. As we do, Where is Pandora #2? I'm going to be making a phone call very shortly to a young lady by the name of Rodrika Settles. Rodrika Settles is the last person technically that saw Pandora Duckett amongst us. She's the young lady that picked Pandora Duckett up. I went back to my shows of 3 years ago and went through them and got her name, put the message out for her to get in contact with me, and that's exactly what she did. She did get in touch with me. So I'm just glad to be here on this evening. I'm just I'm just grateful for life. I'm looking on the Facebook, and please don't come on my page advertising. Weight loss surgery, if you want to advertise, you make sure you give me some money. Okay? Make sure that you get me some munties, and when you get me some munties, we're always able to advertise. I don't want anyone calling me as of right now. I am working on some things. So, I want to get to the show, but I want to make sure that some things that I'm working on is working. I was working on the Facebook this evening to try to get it back up the way I wanted it to get up, and I had it up for a short time while the engineer was here. Let me see if everything is the way I want it. Melanie, come here just a moment. Melanie! She right here with the door closed. Melanie?
Huh?
Damn, can't you hear? Go to my Facebook page with my name spelled backwards
Okay.
and see if it's showing.
The live?
Yeah,
Okay. Nika can read it. Okay.
because it's showing here. See, it's showing here,
Who's that, brother?
but I'm not seeing it on my
'Cause you
on
not
my
live.
phone.
You're not live. Wait a minute. Yes, you are.
Huh?
There you go. For sure live.
No, no. It should be showing what I'm doing right now.
Let me see.
Okay. Okay, well, hell, I couldn't see it on my phone. I don't.
Yes,
Okay, there it
baby.
is.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
No.
Baby,
Okay, I'm not seeing it on my phone.
give it here. Press it. It show it there. Press that. Press that.
Press what?
Right there. Click on it.
I'll get it then, goddammit shit.
Oh,
Okay, then. Yeah. But this Pandora issue has me puzzled in a lot. What did you do?
nothing. There you go. It's on there.
Oh, shit.
It's just
Well, you-
delayed, baby.
Okay, thank you. This thing has me puzzled in so many areas. So many areas. As I think about it, and I went back, and thanks to the person who went all the way back 3 years to my shows and sent me my shows. Rena, you finna get put off my page. Went back and sent me my 2 shows. One show with me talking to, I believe his name is Kirk Duckett. The second post was with me talking to Rodrika. And the more I listened to it, the more confused I became. I still could not understand if one's mother has Alzheimer's, has dementia. And I found out from some people last night that Alzheimer's is the final stage of dementia. That means you don't really understand that you are here. You don't remember anything. Your mind is swiftly deteriorating. And I cannot fathom the idea that a person leaves his mama all by herself. Whatever the excuse is, I don't care what the reason is, whether you're late for work or you're on your way to work. I don't understand it. I don't understand why, in the 3 years, that we haven't heard of massive searches for her. I spoke with Abigail. I'm going to try to get Abigail on the show one night this week. to talk about it, but I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I did some research on what happens with the Montees if she was receiving SSI. And normally there is a person that is there that handles that. In fact, I sent myself, after I spoke with someone at the Social Security Administration, and naturally they could not tell me anything personal about this particular case. But they did make sure that I got what the law says about a person that is receiving SSI and you're missing or something of that nature. And And this is SSR 99-1P. Policy interpretation ruling, Title II, termination of entitlements based on presumed death. This policy interpretation ruling explains the Social Security Administration's planned use of an established policy for presuming a person dead. After the person has been absent from his or her residence and has not been heard from for a period of 7 years, to terminate entitlement for such individuals. The presumption of death founded on common law is widely accepted in state and federal courts to determine entitlement to property and is codified in our regulations. Then it says, currently SSA suspends benefits to beneficiaries reported missing when notified by a first-party reporter, that is, a relative, representative, or another beneficiary on the record who establishes that he or she is an acceptable reporter. In addition, benefits can be suspended if mail is returned because it is undeliverable. Suspicion of this type follow prescribed development to locate the individual. In such cases, SSA must first make a reasonable effort to locate the beneficiary and then sends a notice to the beneficiary's last known address advising him or her that benefits will be stopped if he or she does not respond within 15 days. If these efforts fail and there is no response from the beneficiary, benefits are suspended. And it goes on and on. It's about 2-3 pages long. But the person that I did speak with did state this much. And again, this person could not tell me whether or not Mrs. Pandora Duckett was under SSI or not. There are government regulations that keep her from telling me. But she was a fan. So she did state that in most of these cases, when an individual is receiving SSI, and they have dementia, there is normally another person's name on the check that is a representative. I mean, Keisha, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. If you find Pandora, let me know. She still owes me for, guess what? We just gonna block you, baby. God bless you. We just we just gonna block you. We just gonna block you. That was very, come on now. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Come on. Why would you say such a thing as that? Some of y'all just, and y'all say I'm crude. Damn. Okay. Now, but that's the situation. And I'm the money line, and I would like to know, and I would like for, yeah, that's what the word a payee. I would like to know, and I would like for the family to call me. But for some reason, they didn't want to talk to me. Now, I went back through my notes and I listened to my show from 3 years ago when I made a call
Powering on. Welcome
to Rodrika Sells. Miss Sells is the woman who last saw Pandora. Last saw Pandora. She was the last person to see Pandora. She picked her up. So I thought that instead of trying to tell her story myself, I thought that I would contact her and talk to her live on the air, and so that she can give me clarity on some things. Adam Norris, it was nice having you on the page, but you're gone. So that we can get some clarity. Let me dial her number.
unknown call.
Don't call me motherfucker. If I want to talk to you, I'll call you, whoever you are.
Hello.
Rodrika?
Ariel, put that up.
Huh?
Hello?
Yeah, is this Rodrika?
Yes, this is she.
Okay. Rodrika, you and I had a conversation about 3 years ago concerning the disappearance of Miss Pandora Duckett that took place on January 28th of 2019. It is stated, and you stated, that you came in contact with her. Give me your story of how you came in contact with Pandora Duckett.
My kids had missed their school bus. They bus come at 8:45.
Mm-hmm.
They missed their school bus, and I put them in my car to take them to the next bus stop, which was around the corner. When I got to the next bus stop, the bus had already went and left and was headed towards the school. So I went the route that the bus goes.
And let me stop. You were going towards Millington, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
So I took the sign bus route that I always take when my kids miss the bus. As I'm going down this back road, I still don't know the name of the street, but it's a back road.
Was it Raleigh? Let me ask, because along the way I'm gonna ask some questions. Was it Raleigh Millington?
No, it was not Raleigh Militant.
Okay. So Raleigh Milton is not the road that you saw her on.
No.
Okay. Do you know by any chance the name of the street?
It's called I'm not sure the name of it. I'm not sure the name of the road, because I don't stay back there. I stay on the other side.
Okay.
So as I'm riding to take my two kids to school, they go to Lucy Elementary, which is in Millicent.
Mhm.
As I'm coming down the back road and I'm coming around the curve down the street.
Okay.
As I come around, I almost hit her because you can't. It's nothing back there but trees and a road.
Mhm.
It's like two houses. That's it.
Mhm.
As I'm coming through, she was coming the way that she's walking, which is a red car, that almost hit her. But I kept going, take my kids to school. Once I dropped them off, I come back and come the same way that I went.
All right. So
She's
wait
still
a minute.
walking on
Let me
the back road.
well, stop. Like I said, I got to ask some questions along the way. On your way to Milton to take your kids to Lucy Elementary, you saw her going, right?
Uh-huh.
And she was walking down whatever road this was. Did the road have sidewalks or anything of that nature?
Did it have what?
Sidewalks.
No.
Okay. And she was walking, as you said, technically in the middle of the street.
No, she wasn't walking in the middle of the street. She was walking like on the side.
Okay.
Like,
On the
you
side.
know how a road where it's just a road and it's just trees and like bushes and trees and like flat land, but the part that she was walking in, she was like in front of this house that's set up on the hill. It's only two houses back here on this back road.
Okay.
And it's like no one's never at these houses because those motherfuckers, excuse my language, they just there. And
Okay.
she was in front of the second house like she was walking towards Millicent.
Okay. And so you go ahead on and take your kids to school.
Mm-hmm.
And that takes about how long?
Probably 10 minutes. 10,
Okay.
5 to 10 minutes.
Okay. And then you come back the same way that you went, right?
Uh-huh.
And this is when you see her again?
Yes.
Is she walking at this point?
Yeah, she's still walking.
Okay.
And she hasn't got far at all. Like, she didn't get far at all. So, as I'm coming, another car is coming behind me. This car behind me coming down the street flying. I go over to the other side of the street to let this car go on and go past.
Mm-hmm.
And I end up backing up to Miss Duck and asking her, I was like, do you need a ride somewhere? Because can't nobody see you on this back street, and people, they come through here flying, driving crazy because it's no cameras, it's no police, it's no house, it's nothing back there, just a back road.
Mm-hmm.
And it got curves in. And she was like, she said, yeah, sure, she got in. And she said, thank you, God bless you, thank you. And she was just calmly talking about God the whole time. And she said she was trying to go to the store.
Mm-hmm.
And only store that's right there is the store that's on Raleigh Millicent.
Okay.
Which is a gas station.
So you're walking towards Raleigh Milton at this point.
She's walking towards Raleigh Millicent.
All right. Were you on Egypt Central by any chance?
Even Central. No, I was on. I think that's Raleigh Millicent that runs.
All right. Raleigh Milton is going to be where the service station.
Yeah, it's a service station right there. It's a trailer home. It's like a trailer
All right.
park.
So you're near now at Raleigh Milton and New Allen Road.
Right, correct.
Trailer park right there. Then the service station is right there.
See, directly in front of New Allen Road. Yeah.
Right.
Correct.
So, and when you picked her up, how far were you from Raleigh Milton Road?
I was in the middle of that back road. We was in the middle of that back road.
The back road, is it adjacent to Raleigh Milton or what?
Yes, it run up to Raleigh Millicent.
Okay, and there's no houses on it.
It's only 2 houses back there.
Okay. Now, you stop, you passed her, you bag back, you picked her up,
Yes.
and you said she was saying, thank you, Lord, thank you, Jesus, and she's talking a lot about God, right?
Yes.
So, what made you go to the service station?
Because she said she was going to the store.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this. In coming from the road that you're coming from, were you facing north or south on Raleigh Militant? On Raleigh Militant.
I'm not sure. I was coming back towards the house. I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you this. When you got to the service station, was the service station, did you have to turn into the service station, or was the service station on your right?
It was on my right hand.
Okay, so you were on the side of the service station and the trail park that's there.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to the service station. Do you get out? Do you get out of the car? She said she was going to the store. When you pull up
No.
to the, huh?
I never got out the car. She got out the car.
Okay, she got out of the car. She went into the little store. How long was she in the store?
About 15 minutes to 15 to 10 minutes. She was in there, but she came out with nothing.
So, and she came out with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the clerk in there says that she tried to pay him not with money, but tried to pay him with keys.
Yes, and that's what he told me when I also went back with the police officer. He was telling the police officer that also when he rolled back the camera.
Okay,
And you could see my car, and you could see her getting out of my car. You could see me pulling up and pulling off and everything.
so she gets back in your car, and she's empty-handed when she gets in the car. Did you ask her, did you get what you want, or did anything of that nature?
Yes, I asked her that. Okay, this happened. After I picked her up and we went to the gas station, as I'm turning into the lot, she was like, thank you. And I was like, you welcome. And she was like, thanks for the ride. Thank you. But I was like, you welcome. She was like, God bless you. I was like, you got to walk back that way that you came from. She was like, yeah. And I was like, well, I could take you back. You know, I can take you back to the house because you don't need to be walking on that back road because nobody can see you. She was like, no, I'm okay, I'm fine. I was like, no, I'll wait on you. I ain't in no rush, but I'm in a rush. I was like, but I'll wait on you. And she was like, okay. She left her a bag, a black little bag in the car. She took the beige bag in the store with her. She went in, she came out. When she came out, she didn't have nothing in her hand. I asked her, I said, did you get what you wanted? She was like, yeah, take me to another store because they didn't have what she wanted. I said, you sure you want to go to another store? She's like, nah, just go and take me back towards the house. So as we going back towards the house, I'm asking her which way to go because I went the way that I picked her up. I'm like, where I go from here? I'm like, where I go? She's
All
like,
right. Now, let me be clear on this. When you left the station, did you go to your left or to your right?
I went back to my left.
Okay. So you're leaving. You're passing New Allen Road. There's a bend. You're heading up toward the red light is going to be Egypt Central.
No, I didn't have to go towards the red light at all. The street is like right there. As soon as you pass the trailer park, the street is sitting right there on side of a church. And it's a church in front of the street, and it's a church sitting on side of the street.
Okay, now, all right, wait a minute. Let me ask you this. Wait a minute, let me ask you this. When you leave, you go back to your left. There is a church. In fact, there are two churches. The church on the left or the church on the right?
The church is on my left-hand side. It's
Okay.
on my driver's side.
Right.
And it's a church on my right-hand side. A little small church with a parking lot.
Right.
It's
Now,
right in the
when you
right
get to
there.
that church, there's a little narrow road on your left-hand
Yes.
side. Okay?
Yes.
There's a little narrow road that goes back around there in the woods and all that stuff. Is that
Yes.
is that the way you went?
Yes.
Okay. So you made that right turn and went around that little road.
I can't hear you.
I said, all right, when you pass the church, there's a little before you get to the light, there's going to be a little narrow road by the other little church that goes on back around them bends and stuff. Is that where you took her?
Yes, that's where I took her.
Okay.
That's where I found her.
And I just happen to know Memphis. Okay, I was a repo man, so I know all these back roads and all this stuff. So, and I've been in Memphis all my life. So you went around that road, and once you got around that road, were you following the directions that she gave you to get to where she was supposed to live?
She didn't never give me no direction. I kept asking her, where do I go from here? She kept saying, go, keep straight. And I kept straight until I got to the top of the street, which was the stop sign. And I was back into my neighborhood.
Okay. What street did you let her off on?
This back road, I can go back. I can get in my car and go back there and see the name of the street. Because I'm not for sure with the street because I don't come outside over here. I still stay in the same house.
Okay. When you going around the road, did she say, "This is my house right here"?
Now I asked her which way to go. She pointed to her right.
Okay.
There was a house on the corner with a red car in the front yard.
Okay.
And I'm like, is you sure this house right here? She was like, yes. Me not thinking, I'm thinking she know what she's talking about because she older than me.
Okay.
I'm just going out what she's telling me.
Now, let me stop you right here and let me ask you something that's very important. In your meeting her and her riding with you, did you, while she's in your car, did you ever get the idea that there was something wrong with her?
Not at all. Talking to her, looking at her, you wouldn't think nothing was wrong with her.
It was that morning. It was about 20 degrees. How was she dressed?
She was dressed like she knew it was cold outside. She had on a big coat.
Okay, so she did have on a big coat.
Yes, I can't remember. I don't remember exactly what she had on. It's been a while, but she did have on a coat, and she had 2 bags with her, a beige bag and a black bag.
Okay, so when you let her out, and this is supposedly where she lives, what was the last thing that she said to you?
She said, thank you and God bless you.
Okay.
She just kept talking about God the whole time.
And at this point, do you wait to see if she goes in the house, or do you pull off?
I pulled out because I left 2 of my kids in the house. My stepson and my youngest in the house.
Okay.
My mom was in the back room asleep. But I left the door open, the wood door open.
What door was open?
Back to the house.
There was a door that was open at the house that you dropped off at.
No, the door was not open.
I mean, what door was open then?
I said I left my front door open.
Okay, you left your front door open.
Yeah.
So
I was just trying to catch my kids' books at the bus
okay,
stop.
so you let her out the car. You pull off, thinking that you left her in her residence, right?
Uh-huh. And the name of this street is Russellwood.
Is what?
It's called Russellwood.
Russellwood.
Mm-hmm. It's called, Russellwood and Russellwood Drive and Bonehurst Road. That's where I'm at. That's where I dropped her off at.
What's the name of that other road?
Bonehurst. I think I'm pronouncing it right.
Spell it.
Okay, hold on. It's spelled BOLENHUSE Road.
Okay. Bowling. Okay. I'm familiar. And the other street is it called Rosswood or Russellwood?
Russellwood. ROSSWOOD.
ROSS what?
WOOD.
That's Rosswood. Okay. So you drop her off. Damn, I wish I had a
I
map.
dropped her off at the second house on this street from the corner, which is a 2-story house that still have the same red car and the same white car in the driveway. That sits on another corner, but this corner does not have a street sign. It's just like a little dead end with woods right there, but it's got a little street and another house across the street from it.
Okay. Okay. So you pull off from there, and what happens then?
Mm-hmm. As I'm riding down the street, before I even pulled off from her, I asked her, I said, all these cars here, why nobody can take you to the store? She was like,
Mary
I want
Jenkins,
to
you
stretch
gone.
my leg.
She said
She was
what?
like, I want to stretch my leg. I asked her why nobody come in the house to take her to the store because there was a lot of cars in the driveway and parked in front of the house. And she was like, because she wanted to stretch her leg.
Okay.
She wanted to stretch her leg.
She wants to stretch her legs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So after you drop her off, then what?
I rode down the street.
Huh?
I rode down the street going back home.
And then what happened?
After I turned on Russellwood and this other street that sit at the other corner, something tells me to back up. I passed this very first house on the other corner. Some say back up. I back up because as I'm turning the corner, I see her walking towards, like she's coming towards me.
Wait a minute. So you...
I'm in the rush to get back to the house because I'm on the phone with my fiance.
Okay. So wait a minute. Stop. So you go up the road, then something clicks in your mind that something is wrong, right?
Yes, because I see her walking towards like she's coming my way instead of going into the house.
So you turn around and you see her.
No, I didn't. I never did turn around. I backed up.
Okay. So you didn't get to the corner.
Yeah, I got to the corner and I turned off. And as I'm turning, you can see clean down the street. You can see clean down Russellwood.
Okay.
As I look over at her, but I'm on the phone at the same time. My mind telling me to go home because my door is open and my kids sitting on the floor eating their cereal.
Okay.
And I'm on the phone with my fiance and he's telling me he's got to pull up so that I can cook breakfast.
Okay.
As I look back down there to see her, she's walking towards the way that I drove. So as I pass this first house on this other corner where I turned it, some say back up. I back up to the corner and I look down the street. She's nowhere to be found. I'm thinking she walked in the house.
Hmm.
And you can see her from this corner where I'm sitting there. You can see clean down there. You can see the house, you can see the car. You can see everything.
So,
She's not there no more.
in your opinion, after you dropped her off, and you can see her out of your rearview mirror, I guess that's what you're saying. You could see her walking up the street. She didn't go into the house where you dropped her off, but you could see her walking up the street. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yes.
So, what do you think happened at that point? Do you think she ever made it to the corner where you turned off on?
No, I don't. She didn't make it to that corner that I turned off on because I backed up after I passed the first house. And the first house even had me on their camera. You could see me pass by there. You could see me backing up.
Mm-hmm.
She was not on the corner no more. I don't know if she walked in that house or the street up Russellwood and the other street, and she got into their car, and they went back the opposite way because she was not there no more when I backed up. But this, my man was thinking she walked in here and walked in the house. I wasn't sure where she went. I didn't know. She didn't act like wasn't in her right state of mind when she was in the car with me. She didn't act like nothing was wrong with her or anything. She was a normal person to me.
Okay. Lester Jenkins, you're going to. I know this game too well. So I remember, and I'm listening to your story tonight, and there is no difference in what you told me 3 years ago than what you're telling me tonight. Because I listened to my conversation with you from that particular time. In my analysis of this 3 years ago towards you, it's still the same. I don't think, and there were some people that were trying to say 3 years ago that you had something to do with it.
Yeah.
I don't think that you had anything to do with her disappearance. I blame whoever was supposed to be watching her that morning. That's who I blame.
That's who I blame. I also blame her entire family because I don't understand how y'all know that y'all mom has Alzheimer's and y'all left her in the house with keys by herself. And y'all said y'all just moved there a month ago.
And let's go to a point you just made. She had keys. Okay? They gave her keys.
Because they said she likes to take walks.
Wait a minute. See, wait a minute. Rodrika, wait a minute. See, your mama got dementia. You give your mama keys to the house?
Exactly.
Because mama like to go take walks? See, and you know, some folks done got in their goddamn feelings because I said I believe some family members know something that they ain't saying. Why would you give your mama, first of all, I don't know why you leave her there. Second of all, why you give your mama some keys? Come on. See, she didn't just get dementia overnight. This had been a growing process of her losing the right faculties of her mind. When they moved, I think they was in Hyde Park or Douglas or somewhere, they moved from there. Okay.
I just was praying she come home because that's all I knew, and like it.
See, and I go back again. When you picked her up, you took her to the store, right?
Yes, sir, I did.
Cause she said she was on her way. She was walking to the store. That's what she stated to you, right? She said she wanted to go to the store.
Yes.
Okay. Then you took her back to where she said she lived.
Yes.
And you dropped off on Russellwood and Bowling House.
Yes. The second house from the corner.
Second house from the corner. You going up the street to see about your children that you don't left at home because they missed the bus and you still got some children at the house. Your fiance is on his way. But your mind clicks and you say something is wrong. Let me make sure I got this clear.
Because I'm like, I'm trying to figure out why she's not walking in the house, and it's a house. It's plenty of cars out here. It's a red car, white car, and it's like 3 more other cars in front of the house. She did not want to walk in the house. She walked to the corner. This street, the way this street made, it's like two houses sit on my right
Good
hand
night.
side where she got at me. And the second house on the corner is like it's like a little dead end. Like run to some woods.
Mm-hmm.
That's where she got at me. And instead of her walking up the sidewalk or the driveway, she walked like she walked down in front of the house. And I'm asking her what she doing. She said she's stretching her legs a little bit more. Me not thinking nothing of it because I don't know this lady from the sun and the moon. I'm going off what she's telling me, so I'm pulling out because I'm trying to get back to my house. As I'm hitting the corner, you can see clean down the street. I see her walking like she's walking towards me, like coming the way that I'm coming. I go ahead and turn the corner. Some say go back. I back up to see, but she was not sitting on the corner anymore. She was gone, like she had walked into the house. I ain't think nothing of it. I went ahead and went home. Woke up the next morning to get my kids ready for school. Click on Facebook like I always do, like anybody do that have a Facebook page, morning, noon, and night.
Yeah, because wait a minute. I remember asking you 3 years ago, you was driving looking at Facebook.
Nah, I didn't say I was driving looking at Facebook. I was getting up out of my bed and I
Oh, okay.
looked on Facebook and saw her picture popped up and it said missing. And I was like, nah, this lady ain't missing because this lady was in my car yesterday morning.
Okay.
I instantly called 911 and they told me where to come to. They told me to come to this big church that sit up here on Covington Pike in whatever the name of that street. I'm not good street.
Mm-hmm.
I went to that church and I told them what I knew. I picked her up. I took her to the store. Told them. I even gave them confirmation on what she had on because they didn't even know what she had on. They didn't even know how she was after though, what she had on. And if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't even have a video from the store.
So
I gave them their first lead. I took them to the store, what store I went to, and everything.
So what did you ever meet with the family?
Yes, I met with the family. One of her sons reached out to me, and then her granddaughter reached out to me. And when I spoke with them, they had asked could they come and pick me up to bring me around to the house to speak with the other family members. I told them yes. I don't know these folks. I got in these folks' car, and they drove me around on the other end of Russellwood because the street jumped.
Mm-hmm.
They drove me around to the other end of Russellwood, inside the other half of the neighborhood. As I get there, they asked me, how did I end up with their mom in the car? And I told them. And the granddaughter come out the kitchen, she's like, just come on, let me take you back home. She was like, well, there's not no information you're not giving. I said, I'm telling y'all what I know. I can't give y'all no more information than what I don't know. If I don't know nothing else, I don't know nothing else. That's all I know. I gave her a ride to the store and dropped her off at this house. Showed in the house and I dropped her off there and everything. I said, that's all I know.
So did it appear that there was some anger among some of the family members?
Yeah, and her granddaughter it was. Because she had got real nice nasty with me and I got nice nasty back.
What did her granddaughter say to you?
The next 2 days as they searching for her, I offered to help to look for her, to walk through the woods, me and my children and the people on my street that know me. The granddaughter ended up calling my phone telling me that they don't need my help because their family members are mad at me because I was the last person with their grandma.
Well, they all be mad at their own ignorant asses for leaving at the house by themselves.
Because they don't want nobody to fight me. And I thought, and I'm not worried about that because I know I didn't do anything for her. That's not my responsibility. That's y'all's responsibility. Y'all left her, not me.
I wouldn't have went to their house though. Not without being in my own car.
I wasn't worried about because I didn't have nothing.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to I just wanted to talk to you again because I'm looking into this, and there's some things that I'm looking at that I have not even mentioned on the air yet. But I believe that Pandora Duckett is dead. That's that's one thing that I
I
believe.
pray that she's not. I
Huh?
pray that she's not, but
You don't think she dead?
I said I pray that she's not. I don't think nothing
Well,
about
if
it.
she ain't dead, where's she at?
I just feel like she's somewhere. She done got with somebody else that done took her in or something. Cause it's crazy because nothing popped up. No, nothing. No lines. No nothing like this. That's kind of crazy to me. And when I say the police was all over here, all through these woods over here, it ain't no way she just disappeared. She
Right.
had to get in the car with somebody else.
I called the sheriff personally when this happened 3 years ago, and the sheriff told me personally that they had did everything that they could. They had went through the woods. Um, they'd had the city of Memphis helicopters were up, and no trace of her was ever found. And this is what I found real odd. That she was 85 years old at that time. You said she had on a winter coat.
Yeah, she had on a coat. She had on long pants.
But it was still cold.
Yeah, it was cold. It was cold, cold outside.
Yeah, it was 20 degrees. Uh, it was too cold for an elderly person to, in my opinion, to just survive in that type of weather. Uh, and then again, I go with the theory that somebody else said last night. Is it possible that somebody else picked her up,
That's exactly what I think.
and took her somewhere else?
Because after this went on, about a week later, one of her sons ended up saying that they mama called them and they ended up coming to the house and noticing she went there and he went out looking for her. Why you didn't say that the first day that your mom came up missing? You say this a week later. That didn't sit right with me. That made me feel some type of way. Because if you went out looking for her, 9 times out of 10, you might have saw her walking down the street.
Well, see, here's the other thing. That area that you're talking about is full of woods. Okay?
Full of woods. And I say it's nothing but woods. The neighborhood is so small. It's nothing but woods. Where she was walking there and where I dropped her off there, it's like a few houses right there on that back street. You got to come around towards my house to even get inside the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And where she was at, it's nothing but woods and like a street, and it's just woods, just plenty of woods. It ain't no water back there. It's just woods, number woods.
And I'm wondering whether they went to the woods closest, or did they do? I mean, it's woods everywhere.
Everywhere. When I say that whole back road, it's like a back road going to.
Did you say, and I missed it? Did you say that the son received a call from his mom?
Yeah, he said this a week later. He received a phone call from his mom. She left a text, a voicemail saying that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, wait. Whoa. Wait a minute. You're saying that the son said a week later that Pandora Duckett called him?
Yes.
Because, see, this is the first time I'm hearing this one. And what did he say?
He said his mom called and left a voicemail saying that she wanted to go somewhere. But he said he was busy at the moment and he stayed a couple streets over from them. But if she's at home by herself and your sister's supposed to be there watching her, why did you not go to see what your mom wanted. You know, your mom had Alzheimer's, and y'all gave
Wait a
her
minute.
keys
Wait a
to
minute.
go
Wait a
in
minute.
and
Wait a
out the
minute.
house.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta make sure I'm clear this. This is a week after she's already missing?
Yeah, this a week after she already was missing. It aired on the news that he had a voicemail from his mom. That same day, that morning at 8 something.
So she remembers the telephone number.
Yes,
And she called him and said that she wanted to go to the store? Or she wanted to go
yes.
somewhere? And wait a minute. And what did he say that he did after he got the phone call?
After he realized she left it was a missed call from her. He said that he ended up getting up, going to the house, and she was not there. So he got into his car and he drove around the neighborhood looking for her. So at this time, by the time you made it to your mom's house and you know that she called, and when you called back, she did not answer, you drove around the neighborhood. That give you time to ride through the neighborhood to see her, just as if she had got into the car with me and got out the car with me if you riding in the neighborhood. Because at that point, it didn't make sense to me. Because if my mom left a voicemail and I know my mom, it was a missed call from my mom that same day that my family saying that she's missing, why not put that on the air? Why not let the police know that right then and there that same day? Why wait a week later and tell them this?
See, my question becomes, all right, this is the same day she goes missing that there's a missed call from her?
Yes, it was on the news.
Was the number traced? Where did she call from?
I guess she called from their house phone because they said she stayed with one of the sisters. So it was all news to me.
Whose phone did she call from?
I guess she called from the house phone because she's supposed to be.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Are we saying that she went back to the house she disappeared from?
No, I'm saying before she left the house and went out the door, she called her son.
Oh, before she left, she called him.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
And
I,
he said by the time he made it to her house, she was not there.
okay. Who's supposed to be there with her?
The daughter's supposed to be there with her, but the daughter said she had to go to work.
So they just left the lady there at the house.
Mm-hmm.
So since they wouldn't come and take her to the store like old people do when they want to do something, they do it. She had a key to the house. She got up and was trying to make her way to the store herself.
Yeah. That's
Well,
what the
damn.
news said. And when the news came out to my house and I spoke with them, they also told me, that, and they also told me that they said that where she came from was Klondike, and she knew the neighborhood. She knew that neighborhood, so they allowed her to walk back and forth to the store.
She knew the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So they allowed her to walk back. She got the Alzheimer's. Come on now.
That's what I said. You looking at her and talking to that lady, you wouldn't even think she had old times. But by me not knowing her, I wouldn't know what old times is because I never experienced nobody with old times. So I wouldn't know if she had old times or not because I do not know her. I was just trying to help out and give her a ride off that back road because that back road is dangerous.
Damn. Well,
and to wake up the next day and see that she's missing, that did something to me. I instantly called the police, instantly went straight to the church house and told them everything I knew, took them to the store, took them to the house, And I dropped her off there, gave out my address to her family members because I have nothing to hide. It's nothing to hide. It's that's all I know. Because if it weren't for me, y'all wouldn't even have a lead on how what she had on or nothing.
Mm.
Y'all didn't even know how y'all mom looked when she walked out that door that morning.
Well, Rodrika, thank you so much for. Do you have any idea what was in the bags that she was carrying?
She was carrying a black bag and a beige bag.
You don't know what was in the bags.
I don't know what was in the bag. I did even the bag she left in the car. I did not touch her bag.
Okay.
I mean, at all. It's just I just was giving her a ride like I would normally do. And since then, from all the negatives behind this stuff and the stuff that people say because of how
Yes,
a person
ma'am.
looks,
Well, that's
it made me not even. It made me not even. It made me not even want to help people. I ride past people every day. People that need help and old people. I just keep going because I don't want to look up and somebody end up on the news and I'm the last person to see these people before they vanish off the face of the earth. That just made me just keep going. It shouldn't stuff like that shouldn't change people, but it changed me in a way where I'm not happy now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep going. I mind my business. It's just that on it because the negatives that came back after this and how her granddaughter talking to me
Mm-hmm.
really pissed me off. Really made me feel some type of way
Mm-hmm.
to a point where I was ready to fight.
Well,
Like ready to literally fight this girl because the way she talks to me, they don't need my help. They mad at me because they believe I had something to do with her. I didn't have nothing to do with her disappearing. Y'all did. Y'all left somebody at home that had old timers, and y'all knew someone supposed to be with her at all times. They didn't have nothing to do with me.
I appreciate, even if the family doesn't, I appreciate what you did for Miss Pandora. Um, and you can't stop helping people because I understand because of the evil acts of no good ass family members. You know, no good ass family member. I think they need to take the dogs and look in the backyard. That's why I think they need to take the dogs and look in the backyard.
If you were staying over here, you think how the police search these woods and this over here in this neighborhood, they supposed to come up with something. They didn't come up with nothing, like literally nothing. Like this lady literally vanished off the face of the earth. Like how can a person disappear without a trace? Like they don't they don't sit right with me. That's why I don't believe that she's dead. I really believe that she's somewhere in somebody's house. Somebody took her in and they living with this lady. And they probably caught on she got old timers. She here 1 minute, next minute she somewhere. Ain't no telling this lady probably be somewhere living her best life.
All right.
And her family not even looking for her. Because I would have never gave up. I would be walking through these woods every day looking for my mama.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Every day I wouldn't have gave up, period. I would have been out here every day looking for my mama. Me and my kids outside in the cold, still walking through the woods looking for this lady when it was freezing cold outside. And y'all don't appreciate me helping y'all. Y'all couldn't even get a police nothing. Y'all couldn't tell what she had on, what she did before she left, how she looked it, or nothing. Because y'all didn't know nothing because she was at home by herself.
Well, baby, I
And
appreciate
y'all want to get mad at me. Y'all can't do people.
Well, they mad at me too, so you ain't all by yourself. They mad at me too.
They can stay mad at me because I'm still staying where I stay at, and I ain't changing, and I ain't going nowhere until I feel like it. And I still pray that Miss Duckett returns home. But to be honest, I just don't even want her to return to them folks because I feel like at the end of the day, y'all don't give three fucks about this lady. Because if y'all did, y'all wouldn't have gave us so fast.
I'm wondering now, is the check still coming?
You wondering?
Mm-hmm.
Because ain't no way. My mama, she done raised me, my kids, grandkids, and y'all stop looking for y'all mama and y'all grandma, but y'all want to get mad at somebody that helped y'all grandma. You don't do people like that.
Well, Rodrika, thank you. If you can think of anything else, the number I called you on is my personal number. Just give me a call, and if I need anything else from you, I'll give you a call, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Damn. Whew. Would you? I often ask you, would you leave your mama? No, because you have to go see your mama almost every day.
You damn right. Hell no.
Who is this? Nobody. Good. I don't want to talk to you. Whoever you was is calling.
You already know the answer to it.
If your mama came up missing, it'd be.
You wouldn't get no rest.
I wouldn't get no rest.
Hell no.
How come I wouldn't get no rest?
If I ain't resting, your ass ain't either.
Her mom takes care of me, so yeah, I be looking for her. Shoot, so I can call my dentals. Shoot. Oh. But how do you leave your mama? I invite any family member to call me. Even if you're mad at me, call me and tell me how mad you with me, so I can ask you some questions. Your mama got the Alzheimer's. How do you leave your mama? If anything that I'm saying tonight is incorrect, because I know you motherfuckers watching. I made sure I got it fixed so I could come up on my main page. I know you motherfuckers watching. How you leave your mama? Just tell me how you leave your mama. She raised you. Y'all probably moved off of her check. How you leave your mama? Y'all talk to all that shit on my Facebook page. You can talk to me right now. 901-231-9239. Don't y'all forget about my birthday party, April the 1st. I ain't got but 10 VIP tickets left. Then everybody gonna be locked into the $40 tickets. Go to cussingpastor.com. Cussingpastor.com.
Caller.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Yes, who is this? Okay. How you leave your mama? I just... How you just go over and leave your poor mama. Just go over and leave your mama to the bears, to the wild pigs, to the deers and the antelopes. How you just, whew, how you sleep with yourself, leaving your mama. Just left your mama.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 90182838861 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
If this is the number of Mr. Duckett, call me, brother. This is Thaddeus Matthews. Call me. Have y'all been cashing the disability checks? This is a shameful God. It is. Poor lady going up the road. Was she running away? Had she got tired of mistreatment? How do you say I gotta go to work? See, what that tells me is this was not the first time that Pandora had been left at the house by herself. How do you do it? How do you sleep with yourself? Knowing that if your mama is dead, you the cause of it. Have you reported to the SSI people that she's missing? Is the $20,000 that you have, is it her money? Or do you have the $20,000? Or are you just saying you got $20,000? You have not declared her dead. Now, that much I know. Because if you declare her dead, you can't get the check. This is a God shame. This is a shame. Did y'all get her stimulus money too? I know she got some stimulus money. Did y'all get her stimulus money? Who owed the check? Anybody got power of attorney? Come on. She's probably getting some food stamps to you. And then, you know, they double up a few times. Somebody said the son Kim has a 6-figure-a-year job, so I know he could have paid someone to look after her for a few hours. Kim, call me, sir. Call me. If you want to cuss me out, call me. But the public needs to hear from you. Not on 3, 5, or 13 where they're going to ask you all little nice questions. The politically correct questions. I got some real questions for you. Are y'all still looking? When the last time y'all had a search party? Lord, know what I'm going to do when I get old. You going to take care of me?
Baby, you're already old.
Huh?
You're already old. Yes, I'm going to take care of you.
You know, dumb nigga told me one time, when I get old, she going to roll me out on the back porch and give me a microphone.
I got you.
And just let me have a microphone out on the back porch. Just when you thought it was safe.
I just give her in the same time. We ain't gotta have, we ain't hiring no nurse. She know how to act with women. So.
Give me one of them young, give me one of them little young nuts girls.
You can't have no nurse.
With them little short skirts on.
You're a damn lie.
So I can remember how I used to be.
If I get you, nope.
Come on. But all joking aside, I really think that she is no longer with us. I'm going to see if I can get Abigail. I told her today when we text each other. I'm gonna be a cussing old motherfucker.
You can cuss and you can get your ass right on back there. I give you, yeah. But you ain't get no damn nurse.
I can't get no young nurse.
Hell, you done prove yourself, baby. You don't know how to act with motherfucking women. So nah,
I don't know how to act. I don't know how to act with no women.
No,
It may add a few more years.
Nah, you don't know how to separate business from personal, motherfucker. You ain't get no nurse.
Yeah, dude. I be too old then.
I don't give a damn. You too old now, but you tried.
I know.
Exactly.
Practice make perfect.
No.
I need enough practicing in my life.
Damn right.
Well, a family member called me. Area code. Boy, I just thought of a scene with Sanford song. When he thought he was going to get that young nurse, and that old dried up white woman came in there.
Yeah, I got one for you too.
Family member. Any family member. 901 231 9239. 901 231 9239. And I'll talk to you so intelligently. Call me. I wouldn't let this opportunity go by to not to put me in my place. Oh no, I don't do no goddamn block numbers. Let me talk to you in my very professional and intellectual voice.
Unknown caller.
I don't want to talk to nobody from no Illinois. I want to talk to somebody from here in Memphis. If you're out of town, save your goddamn dime. Okay? I don't want to talk to your motherfucking ass. I want to talk to somebody that's some kin to Miss Duckett. Let me cut the speaker off. So you motherfucking call all the fuck you want now. you cowards. You wasn't too scared to leave your mama at the house. Poor Miss Duckett. Y'all probably been mistreating her too. Harley Miller. They ain't them calling for no goddamn. I got this goddamn phone. Let me do this. Doc, my guy got me working, man. Thank you again, Doc Holiday. Y'all left your mama at the house. Why y'all go to work? Your mama wasn't more important than your job. Selfish some of my bitches. Come on, Mr. Duckett. Who are you to keep dialing my goddamn number?
Hi, Pastor. I love you.
I don't want to talk to you, bitch. Shit. Love your mama. Because you ain't got but one. Don't be like these motherfuckers here that don't like their mama. They didn't like their mama. That was the problem. They didn't like their mama. Now, I just told you, dumbass, don't call me from Illinois. Because I know these motherfuckers ain't in no Illinois. Your mama gone on to be with Jesus and didn't even get no funeral. Didn't even get no funeral. You didn't get nobody to stand around the casket and talk about how great Sister Duckett was. How she probably served on the Usher board. She probably was on, she looked like an Usher. She looked like she probably was on the Usher board. She was that Usher with that arm behind her. Take that gum out. Spit that gum in my hand. Spit that gum in my hand. That's what Sister Duckett was. Or she was the announcement clerk. Thanksgiving unto God, who's the head of my life, to Pastor so-and-so, to the associate ministers, to the deacon board, to the Dr. Watt, the mother's board, and all of you, my God's children. Here's the announcements for the day. My no good ass children, they be whooping on me and beating on me. I just had to stand up here today and announce it. They some no good motherfuckers. And y'all are. You left your mama. You left your mama. How do you sleep at night? Y'all see her in your dreams. If she dead, she ought to be hunting your ass. Y'all left your mama. See, I just need one of y'all to call me and tell me why you left your mama. You ain't telling me no goddamn Lorenzo Wright's mama. Shit, what the fuck you... Damn. That's some... Ugh. Why did y'all leave your mama? When was the last time y'all went out looking for your mama? Where your search party? Did you love your mama? Or had she got old and you just had got tired of your mama? Is that it? Man, don't call me no goddamn more.
To
What the?
accept, press 1.
Let me so I can cuss your ass out real good. Why the fuck do you keep on calling me? Bitch, why you keep calling? Is you illiterate? You got the Alzheimer's, the old timers, dementia or something? Bitch, why you calling me?
You do what? All you do is what you do to your mama.
Bitch, you's an ignorant bitch. You's an ignorant bitch. Where your mama at? I bet you killed your mammy, didn't you? I bet you killed the bitch, didn't you?
Do to your mama.
You killed that bitch. You killed your mammy, didn't you? That bitch dead, ain't she?
What you did to her?
Is that your mammy? Did you kill your mammy?
Between your legs.
Your mom? Yeah.
Between your legs, bitch.
Your mammy may have been between my legs. I might have fucked your mama till she died, motherfucker.
What you do to
Where your mammy at? Is your mammy in the grave, bitch? Y'all some ignorant motherfuckers up in Illinois. I don't want to talk to nobody, never no more, from Illinois. Let me block these ignorant motherfuckers out. Talking about your mammy between my legs. She might have been. That was probably somebody in y'all family. Some of y'all retarded cousins or something. From Arlington, Texas. Well, call me. You got some balls, motherfuckers. Any of you Duckets that got some goddamn balls. And you don't mind answering the questions I got for you on this case.
Caller.
Call me. You dumb son of a bitches. Call me. You low-lighted motherfuckers. You leave your mama to the wolves. Ain't got to answer no goddamn phone. You leave your mama to the lions, the tigers, and the bears. Oh my! Y'all ain't no motherfucking good. I don't answer no goddamn unknown. Bitch, I'll block your motherfucking ass. Don't tell me who in the fuck to answer the phone on. Silly bitch. See, this shit here is outrageous. Hell, I'm gonna get old one of these goddamn days. Hell, I just pray to the Lord I keep my right mind, that I be able to think and cuss. That's all I want to do is think and cuss. Think about your ass and cuss your ass out. Lord, just let me keep on thinking and cussing. When I get to the place, Lord, that I can't think and I can't cuss, let me go on to glory. Shit.
Repeat that one more time, baby.
If I got Alzheimer's, what?
Repeat that one more time, baby.
I'm going to be alone. Lord will let me keep my mind.
I just said, just repeat it, just for the record.
Yeah, tell the Duckets to quit dodging me. Because now you're proving to everybody that you're a coward. This community deserves answers to what has happened to Miss Pandora. I don't answer no goddamn private numbers. So you motherfuckers can quit that shit. I don't answer private numbers. If a motherfucker ain't bold enough to address me with their number, fuck you. I don't want to talk to you. But you gotta be a sad human being to leave your mama. I see you leaving anybody else. I see you leaving your brothers. I see you leaving your children. But your mama? My mama get on my goddamn nerves sometimes. Ooh. I took my brother off his job and paid him a weekly salary to be there with my mama. I ain't talked to his ass in 6 years. I ain't seen him in 6 years. That's all right. It's fuck you and bye. I don't care no more for you. You care for me. Your mama. Like the old women used to say, I carried you 9 months. Carried all of y'all 9 months. And y'all leave your mama. I got to get to work.
Man, work my nerves sometimes, but you already know.
To what?
Mama work my nerves sometimes, but you already know. I be fussing and still doing what?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's because she's spoiled. Shit.
Man, fuck Dolph. Don't ask me nothing about no goddamn Dolph case. Tell me no goddamn Dolph. Don't give a fuck. We ain't talking about no goddamn Dolph. If you want to know what happened to Dolph, go on down to the Calvary. Knock on the little mausoleum door. Shit. She's had dementia, Alzheimer's since. Somebody sent me a picture of her with Leandria Jones. This is Pandora Duckett in 2011. She is now missing. She's had, wait a minute. Look like she done had it since 2010. So, I don't want to keep it. I'm tired of talking about Dolph. Shit. Talk about somebody else. Oh, Lord. Al Jackson, what you want?
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Al, what you want?
Yeah, well, I figured I'd call you, Pastor. Since a lot of those fucked up family members aren't calling and saying anything.
So what you call? Al, why are you calling me?
Well, I can understand your pain, Pastor, because I know some families that are going through the dementia part. I had my grandmother's sister. She went through it, and it seemed like when they lose their mind and they can't do anything, it's like the family turn their back on them. It's almost like you're waiting for them to pass, as you alluded to, just to get a check. And it's a damn shame people don't really care about you until after you die. It's like, I mean, what's the point? How can you call yourself family? Because the real motherfuckers that are related to you, they're not blood related.
You got anything you want to say to me about this case, Al? And I love talking to you from time to time. This just ain't one of them times, but what you got to say about this case?
Okay, well, as I was listening to Rodrika, I really wasn't believing her because she seemed like she was just going round and round. But, I mean, it's a travesty to how that an 85, 89-year-old lady could just come up missing out the clear blue sky. And somebody saw something. Somebody knows something. And one of those family members I wouldn't be too surprised if they had something to do with this woman coming up missing. And that's why these people aren't calling you. It's because they know that you're telling the truth. They have a key witness in this case. And maybe, no pun intended, maybe these motherfuckers feel like they have Alzheimer's because they want to forget. And that's the problem in the black community, that we're so loud about bullshit that doesn't matter, and we're quiet about things that do. And maybe with this case, those bastards out there, they probably care more about, they keep calling you about the young dolphin guy, and here is some matriarch in the family, she's gone, and people don't even give a fuck.
Well,
and so this case just may be unsolvable.
Well, we're gonna see what happens. We'll see. We're gonna see what happens. Okay. Thank you, Al from Texas, from Houston, ain't it?
Yes, sir. From Houston.
From Houston, Texas. Thank you
so
much.
yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Pastor.
All you Dolph motherfuckers. Y'all know I'm gonna block y'all with these motherfucking pigeons. I mean, what y'all call them? Dolphins or whatever the fuck it is. I block you as soon as I see you. Y'all in love with him, ain't you? Shit. He dead. He ain't coming back. Okay? And I don't know why y'all think I'm supposed to waste my time and talk about Dolph every night. This is much more important to me than Dolph. We know Dolph did. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about that. We know he did. Whew. All right. Don't forget my birthday party. April the 1st. Get your tickets. I'm looking at the jacket, Miss Dolph. Ooh. She had on a short jacket. She didn't have on a long jacket. And she did have the beige pocketbook in her hand. But she didn't have on no long coat. Whew. What time is it? I'm about ready to go. So just a few minutes. Yeah. Pastor, here in Houston, we have a congressman named Al Jackson. No, I don't think that was your damn congressman right there. Al calls me at least once, twice every week. That's not probably an old pic. That's a pic of that morning. That's a surveillance camera. Ooh. Man, Aaron Grace, what are you all gone? We don't do pigeons on my show. Thank you, baby. I needed something to relax my nerves. Was the age limit for my birthday party grown? No 20 years olds. Thank you, baby. Relax my nerves. Thank you, Jesus. Cause you niggas, Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, only the grown and sexy at my birthday party. Pound cake. I'm going to call it banana pudding. Pound cake. Damn. Oh, no, why I'm going to call him banana pudding.
I don't know.
Pound cake is going to be the MC of my birthday party. Ooh. What?
Baby,
What?
don't do that slurping. Don't come get it.
Baby, just sort of let me quiet. Okay, let me do this. No, don't come down there where you work and do no slurping. It's good when you slurp it. That's what they told us as young men in my young days. Am I having a cigar bar? No. Mm-mm. No. Will I have security? Yes. Have you bought your ticket? I only have 10 of the VIP tickets left. Out of 80, there are only 10 left. What two guys about what? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But I am going to try to see. Why do I moan all the time? I can moan. God damn it, I'm grown. I do what the fuck I want to and can afford to do anything I want to do. So if I moan on my show, God damn it, can I moan? You some nosy bitches. You bitches be real nosy. Shit. Pastor, me and my friend, 25, 26-year-old, if y'all buy a ticket and you buy them tonight, shit. All right. But this is a sad state of affairs. It really is. All joking, no pun or sign. It's a sad state of affairs. Sad state of affairs. If you want VIP, darling, they're $65 a piece. And you might as well get it tonight, baby, because ain't but 10 left. And I don't hold no tickets for nobody. So 2 more VIPs and 1 rep. So my friend, are we down to, what's the number we down to? They're $65 a piece.
She on the board.
Pastor, what is it? Time for the party? Clothes. Come dressed to impress. Because you know I'm going to be a shy motherfucker now. And purple is my color.
We saying after 5.
Huh?
After 5.
Yeah, after 4. I mean after 5. Don't come looking like you're at the motherfucking club that we ain't gonna let your motherfucking ass in. And y'all save all them ugly ass sequin dresses too.
Wait a minute, baby.
That should be falling up. That should be falling all over the goddamn
It's
floor.
not ugly.
They get them cheap sequins, and the sequins be all over the goddamn steps and shit.
That's glitter. They be on the steps.
Oh.
Not sequin. First of all.
I'm looking thick tonight. Bitch, I eat. I eat. You want a lap dance, baby? Then goddamn it, you're going to have to pay for that motherfucker. We're trying to raise money that night.
They need my cash app.
No, what you need your cash app for my lap dance?
The one that want the lap dance. They need my cash app.
Uh-uh.
Oh, well. Okay.
I thought it was sequins. It ain't glitter. It's glitter.
Glitter is what falls, baby.
Oh.
Ooh, Lord.
I'm gonna be a sharp motherfucker. I gotta go get me a new outfit now. Like y'all do, like you young folk do. I got to go get me with a what the police come in on premises for, motherfucker? If you a scary motherfucker, stay your ass at that motherfucking house. Look at your mammy all day. Don't y'all come in there with them cheap outfits. Don't all y'all go to Rainbow and City Trends as they get closer. Cause they're gonna look like a goddamn choir. They're gonna come in there with all the same shit on.
Baby. Baby, that.
I don't want to talk to more of you dumb motherfuckers. That's right. You gonna get fired, my friend. Just keep up with them numbers.
She gonna get fired.
Yes, she says. How many VIP tickets we got left? Yeah, y'all know y'all be looking like a goddamn choir. All y'all go to City Trends and to the Rainbow people.
I like Rainbow.
I ain't never bought you nothing from Rainbow. All that shit I buy you on.
I didn't say you bought me nothing.
It be to the moon and goddamn back. Don't be no goddamn. Don't be no motherfucking Rainbow.
No, all I said was that I like Rainbow. That's all I said.
Somebody said Ross. Yeah, that's not one of them cheap stores too. But the tickets are $40 after all of these go. Yeah, if your mama got Alzheimer's and y'all coming to the show, get her a sitter. Don't bring her ass to the show. Get her a sitter. Okay. I found a Karl Lagerfeld outfit at TJ Maxx. I don't know who the fuck Karl Lagerfeld is. Shit. All right. I need me a cigar. I need me a blunt. I think that this has been a very good show on tonight. I think that the information went forth. We're down to about 5 VIP. Fatty, Pastor, what you drinking? Why? Yes.
Mac Miracle.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Who is this?
What's up, Fatty? This Mac Miracle, man.
This who?
That's Mac Miracle, jury, man. You know, still a jury.
Powering on.
Sell what jury?
To all tech Lansing.
You know I sell a fake jury, right?
You sell the fake jury. You want the,
Right.
yeah, you the guy knew from the streets way back in the day. What's up, man?
Man, go to Milenos, man. They got them purple silk suits, man. Man, Sean was a motherfucker, man. Them silk suits, man.
What kind of suit? What kind of suits?
They got them at Milenos.
Man, cut your whatever it is you listen to me on. Cut it down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they got them silk suits down there at Milenos, man. It's about
Pimp
$400,
suits.
you know.
Pimp
Silk
suit.
suits.
I'm not a pimp.
Oh, I'm just saying though, you know what I'm saying? If you want to, carry it like that.
I'm a man of God.
I know that. I'm just saying though. I was just hitting you to some names, you know what I'm saying?
Did you say pimp suit or silk suits?
I said silk suit.
No, I don't want no pimp suit, brother.
I said silk, not pimp.
Oh, I thought you said, I don't want no silk suit, man.
Yeah, the two-piece. It's a two-piece.
No, I don't want no silk suit.
They go good with them gators.
Yeah, but I don't want no silk suit, brother.
With the silk shirt, no, all that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm dressing motherfucker, man.
Man,
you know
but you're an old motherfucker. You selling that fake ass jewelry on the streets 30 years ago. So goddamn.
Shit, I'm still getting money, nigga.
You was hustling motherfuckers out their money 30 years ago. You and your goddamn brother. You and your brother.
Man, I've been beating motherfuckers for years, bro. That's I get paid, nigga. I just got $20,000 losses, man. Shit, I'm good. I just bought me a motherfucking what's called them trucks, the motherfucking truck.
You bought your what?
I just bought me a GMC truck.
Okay. Well, man,
I was just hollering at you, man.
You still down in South? You still down in South Memphis, man?
Nah, I'm over here in Westwood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, man, we go a long way back to the real hustling,
yes, sir.
to the real hustling days.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You done got married?
You what now?
You done got married?
Oh no. I ain't been married one of these hoes, man.
You ain't gonna marry no?
No.
Okay.
Man,
I'm
married to one of them hoes money. I'm married to one of them hoes money.
You still trying to pimp too?
Who? Ain't no trying nothing, nigga. Shit, I'm no pimp. I'm gonna sell her ass, nigga.
How many hoes you got now?
Well, I got about 2, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't got but 2 hoes now?
That's true. That's right.
Pimpin' done got hard, ain't it?
I got two hoes, man. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got but, wait a minute, man. You ain't got but 2 hoes?
And they paid me dearly.
Both of them black?
Yes, sir.
So you got you some black hoes that's making you some money?
Yeah.
Black hoes don't normally make you no money, man. Gotta get you a snow.
I know. Them white bitches, you know what I'm saying? They alright, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot you gotta go through, man, with the white hoes, man, you know?
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
Yeah. So,
it's,
you know.
It's hard out here for a pimp now, man.
I'm just gonna go on 52, you know?
Yeah. Back in our,
you know, man, about 5 years.
Yeah, back in our day, man, you know, you could have your 4, 5 hoes and a couple of snow bunnies.
That was back in the day.
Yeah. That was a good pimping. That was a good pimping days.
I ain't talking about then, I'm talking about now.
You ain't got but 2 hoes.
Yeah, I got 2. That's all I need.
Okay. I'm glad I'm out the hustle, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm hollering at you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching you right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a call now.
Tell your brother I said, hey, man.
All right, my nigga.
All right, my nigga. Bye. It's hard out here for a pimp. Yeah. When you get down to 2 hoes, you basically out of business. Shit. Oh boy. I remember the 70s. Silk suit, fake jewelry. That's my guy though. His twin brother. Oh boy. Shit. 2 hoes. That's poverty. When you get down to 2 hoes. 2 hoes in a GMC truck. Doggone. All right. The investigative ministry, y'all engaged to me tonight. And I gave you some good information tonight. $ Naked Truth Ministries. guess. Foots, you didn't contact me this morning on the air, man. What's up? Yeah. 70 was the real pimping days. There was the days of the hustler. Back in the, you young guys y'all know how to hustle. Yeah. Shit.
Unknown caller.
Sit there that I want to talk to. Nope. All right. All right, those of you that don't have a job and you don't want to go to pimping or you don't want to be a hoe, let me tell you about two chicks with a side hustle. They help you find legitimate income. You can legitimately work from home. They show you how to make a full-time hustle from your computer and make good money. All you gotta do, this is a worldwide service. Any of y'all that's listening to me that don't want to be no pimp, don't want to be no hoe, dial this number, 901-401-3862. Okay? That's a good number for y'all to be calling. Let me hit this. Okay. Motherfucker, don't you realize with a blocked number I ain't going on some phone? Okay. Don't you already know that if you want a job, these people got a job for you. You must have a laptop computer. Okay, you must have a laptop computer. Must have a laptop computer. Dial 901-401-3862. 901-401-3862. Okay? Also, Serenity Funeral Home and Crematory Services. In the time of bereavement, there are three things that's important to every family. Three things. That's service, professionalism, and cost. And at Serenity Funeral Home and Crematory, you get all three. And their professionalism at Serenity is unlike any other funeral home in the state of Mississippi. Serenity Funeral Home and Crematory Services. They service Holly Springs, New Albany, Pontotoc, Oxford, and Water Valley, Mississippi. So when death comes to your family, take the burden of funeral arrangements off of your shoulder and place them on the shoulders of Serenity Funeral Home and Crematory Services. Give them a call at 662-252-6061. That's 662-252-6061. Okay? I reached out to them and haven't gotten a job. Well, that means you need to call them again. Or you had an old laptop or something. All right. No, all pimps that drive Cadillacs. See, I drove a hearse. I guess that's a Cadillac now. I guess that's a... Y'all didn't get to the ministry tonight, and I know I didn't give you a great service. No. Near the half an inch of ice could blanket parts of the Mid-South by Thursday. So I know y'all going to the grocery store. Hmm. Did y'all enjoy the show? Yeah, she ended up cooking. She whooping up something. You see, I'm going to get my ass off this air, don't you? Thanks so many of you for being on board tonight. Mm. Can I get some more, please? Thank you so much. I know it'll be my last glass, baby. Thank you. So on my lip. It ain't the first time I had something on my lip. Yeah, it's gone. Thank you. Don't worry about what my wife cooking me. What you cooking your husband or your man? But y'all none cooking something. When I get we're moving into a new residence in the month of March, and I'm going to produce a show with Mel and I call them the Golden Girls on teaching some of you women how to cook. It's going to be a program that you get to pay to get lessons, where y'all won't have to fix no cornbread from Jiffy Mix. So you stay tuned for that show. It's once it gets settled in the into the new house, we'll tell you all about that show. It'll run. Well, I'm gonna fix it up. Will run. So she gotta get paid. Get it. Thank you so much. Thank you, darling. Thank you so
I'm
much.
not getting paid. Golden Girls getting paid.
Jiffy Mix ain't good. Running Renee. That's the only goddamn kind you fix spam sandwiches. You motherfuckers. Oh, Jesus. What man you got eating spam, baby? Oh, God. Damn. Spam? Mm. All right. I hope that you all enjoyed me tonight. And I'm going to get ready to leave you all. I think it's about that time. Especially y'all didn't give. Y'all didn't give tonight. So I'm finna go. Ain't no need me seeing him. But before I leave tonight, I got something for the family of Miss Duckett. I got a song for the Duckett family on tonight. Do you want to hear the song that I have? That just was drugging women for pussy. I had to drug your mammy. That bitch was strong as two oxen. I had to give her one of them tranquilizer shots. Motherfucker. Huh? I got something for the family, and the spirit moves upon me tonight. The spirit is moving upon me tonight. You going for just even bringing up them. Okay.
Baby.
What? 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 Well, she should call. The family ain't calling me. If you Miss Duckett's granddaughter, you should call me. You got the number, goddammit. I've been asking you to call me all goddamn night. What? Family, you've had all night to call me. So if you think I'm going to stop my show just because you calling, fuck you. You can call tomorrow night. But you've had all night to call me. I've been on 2 hours. You had all night to call me. My show is from 7 until 9. You didn't call. So goddamn, get your stuff together and you can call me tomorrow night. Now if y'all want me to stay here a few more minutes, take the goddamn call, hit the cash app. I ain't taking no calls until you start hitting the cash app. Because now we're into overtime. You get overtime pay. $ Naked Truth Ministries. I don't hear the tingling going off. Well, Miss Sanders, I see you on YouTube. If you want to say something to me, I've been on there 2 hours. And I don't see the reason why I should just stay on longer because you want to call me. And I've been here 2 hours. You got something you want to say to me? You call me tomorrow. I don't take private calls. I don't do private calls. If you ain't woman enough or bold enough to call me from a real number, then I'm not going to take your call nowhere. All bullshit aside. Your needle just, and I didn't ask you a motherfucking thing. I heard your mammy was in jail, Andrew Kelly. Your mammy's the official dick sucker at 201 Poplar. So if you got something you want to say to me, now is your time to call. 901-231-9239. Call me right now. That's right. Keep letting them offerings hit the tray.
Unknown caller. Send a voicemail. Press 2.
Yes, who is this? Who is this?
You can hear me.
Who is this?
It's me. You said all you do is I don't have time.
Ma'am,
for that.
who is this?
You know who it is. Who you're talking
Ma'am,
about?
what is your name? Because you're calling me from a number from LaGrange, Tennessee that calls me with bullshit all the time. What's your name? What's your, no. What's your name?
You don't know me like that. Keep your mouth.
Okay, bitch. You ain't heard. See, I keep a track of these numbers, and you calling me from a bullshit ass number out of LaGrange, Tennessee that calls me all the time. So, ma'am, you say you want to talk to me. You're all on YouTube. Call me. And I'm going to ask you some questions to know whether you're family or not. So you can't call me with that bullshit. I've been doing this too long. I know bullshit. I can smell bullshit. It smells different than dog shit.
Unknown caller.
Same person. You don't want to talk to me. Bitch, why you keep calling me? You know I know you fake, bitch. You know I know you're a fake hoe. What?
Now, let me tell you something, motherfucker. You don't know what the fuck going on with my mom. Bitch, so stop talking about my motherfucking mom.
Who is your mama?
Bitch, Pandora, bitch, the one you talking about, Pandora, bitch, keep my motherfucking mama. I say out your mouth, bitch, and I don't cash no chick, bitch.
What's your name?
Bitch, don't worry about my motherfucker.
No. You a bitch motherfucker. You ain't who it is. Man, what's your name, brother?
Well, you the police.
Oh, man, fuck you. Fuck you. You dumb son of a bitch. Fuck you. See, you motherfuckers want to play with me. I'm the master of this game. See, before you try to play with a motherfucker like me, at least you ought to research and know some motherfucking names before you play with me. Because I'm going to ask you some questions. But see, I know that number. Okay. I gave you motherfuckers a chance. You probably ain't got no mammy. Who that nigga was right there. Calling me from 901-678-4861. Come on, brother. Come on. Play with your mammy. Don't play with me. I've given you my time. Don't be mad at me because you killed your mama. Lady that was on here that said you was a grandmama, you was a granddaughter. I gave you an opportunity. I stayed long for you to call me. You don't want to answer the hard questions.
Unknown caller.
Who is this? You killed your mama. Just go on and reconcile with yourself. If your mama is dead today, you killed her. When you walked off and left your mama all by herself with some keys, which tells me it was the first time you left your mama by herself. Well, all in summer, why don't you do it with your JJ looking ass? But let me block you before you even go off there. Damn, you ugly ass woman. Shit. Hope you ain't got no children look like your ass. Alright, well, I'm gonna eat my dinner and climb over to my bed with my wife and let her rub my back. Alright, city ass motherfuckers. Who gave birth to you? Y'all ought to cuss the bitch that gave birth to you out. Cuss that bitch out. Why the fuck you fuck somebody and bring me into the world? Be mad at that bitch. And on that note, good motherfucking night. I'll see y'all another night. Bye. Shit. Woo! Bye, y'all. Let me cut all these things off.